I am so excited about today because I get to show you the Cultivate What Matters 2023 season by season daily planner. So this is brand new. Cultivate What Matters actually reached out to me and asked if they could send this to me so that I could show it to you. And I, of course, was like dying of happiness because I am a Power Sheets user. I don't share it a lot because it's very personal. I have found such incredible growth through the Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets system. I just love it. I love the aesthetic of all things Cultivate What Matters. I just love how they do things. I love the people behind the brand, and I always feel really loyal when I love the people who are behind the company. And there are a lot of great planner companies out there, but there is something really special about Cultivate What Matters. And they did put out a planner. It was like a 90-day planner a few months ago, and I didn't pick that up to check it out, but it was a weekly, like a smaller, darling, cute little planner. And I was really, really hoping that that was the beginning of a planner from Cultivate What Matters, and it was. So this is a daily planner. So the packaging is just darling. It comes in this really sturdy box, just like their Power Sheets, and it has this little sleeve that has their logo on it. And then it says, I don't know if you can even see, but in Boston it says season by season. So I just think that's darling. Okay, so the packaging is just so cute. I just can't get over it. It has the little seedling, or what do you call this, little bloom logo on here. And it's wrapped in this really cute tissue. And then the planner's inside. So it is, I don't know if you guys follow Cultivate What Matters, but if you do, you'd know that they had a new linen cover like this for their Power Sheets, and it sold out like that. Like, it was so popular. I didn't get it because I'm always drawn to color, and I actually have let me grab it. These are my Power Sheets. So I wanted this one, which also was kind of a limited edition. This one sold out pretty fast as well. This was their new Kelly green color. I think it was to celebrate 10 years, and I love the way these two look together. This is the perfect pair to a Power Sheet. So if you're a Power Sheet user, you will love this as a daily planner. Okay, so as you can see, Power Sheets are hefty. They're like a good size, but skinny. This one is smaller, but it's a lot fatter. This cover is a beautiful like linen finish. It feels fabric-y. It has like a texture, a fabric-y texture to it, and it's really nice. Gold corner protectors, the same matching gold wire-o binding that they have on their Power Sheets, but of course bigger because it's a fatter book. This book launches August 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to get your hands on it, I would highly recommend. I know their other new products just have been selling out so fast. So I will leave my link down below if you're interested in purchasing, and I would so appreciate if you would click it if you're going to buy. No pressure, no worries if you decide not to, but if you are going to purchase, you can click my link below. Similarly to the Power Sheets, this book is broken up into 90-day increments. It is a one-year planner. Such cute gold stripes on the inside, and then let me show you. They're like foiled. So cute. And then it has just a protective paper there. You get this really nice bookmark that snaps in, and I like how thin it is in width. Like, it's a thinner width rather than going all the way out like some other planners, and so it doesn't block very much of the page, and there's no design on it, which is also nice because you can read underneath it just fine. This says this planner belongs to, and then the colors in this are just really beautiful and neutral. I love the colors in this. I actually love bright colors, and that's one of the reasons why I'm always drawn to Cultivate What Matters. But the nice thing about a neutral daily planner is not only can you add stickers in, and have it just go with everything. But also their power sheets are so fun and beautiful and colorful that this will go with any design you choose. This first page talks about why 90 days is an ideal time frame to make progress on a goal. So I love the way that this breaks the book down into 90-day increments, and so does the power sheets. It also talks about how you should treat this book and your year like a garden, so that it has these seasons: a season to rest, season to grow, and to think of this as that. So in this 90 days, maybe this is your growth time, so you can set goals and plan big things, and maybe you need a rest time where you talk about self-care and you plan to not make plans, you know? So it's really neat. This says note the season, and the first season is January to March. You write today's date, 90 days from today, and then you take a moment to write about the season you're in right now. Time blocking has been huge for me. I absolutely love time blocking, especially when you have such a busy, crazy schedule. It is nice to kind of write your ideal week, and that's what this is for. So this is where it's not to make it so that you can never change this, but you take this page, kind of think about what your ideal week would look like, and then you can use this as a template to plan your days as you go throughout the week. So it says brainstorm the habits and regular rhythms that will help you live out what matters this season. So you think about this each 90 days. And then you have a notes page at the beginning of every month. You have these really beautiful, very sturdy laminated tabs, and they are in the cream color of the cover and with gold lettering. So dot grid, that makes me really happy. And then your month. These month boxes are small. They are about 1 1/8 by, it looks like 1 3/8. So they're a little bit smaller. This would be a place where you could just write down really important dates, important appointments. And then it says, how can you rest this month? And then there's a little quote down here that says, all good things start with one step. Let's see if and you have different quote each month. So this one says, the best things in life grow slowly, and they just have different quotes each time. I love the neutral look of this page. It's very simple. You can do with it whatever you want. Probably what I would use this page for is birthdays, anniversaries, and really important events. At the beginning of every week, you have a My Upcoming Week, where you can write what's ahead. This is for important projects, deadlines, and events. Goals to focus on, and this is where you can brainstorm action steps for the week ahead and then schedule them on your daily pages. And then what matters most this week. That's really important in the Cultivate What Matters thing. You're always thinking about what matters most, what are my priorities. And then I'm saying yes to, I'm saying no to. That's also part of the power sheets. You do that at the beginning of every year. Really think about what you're saying no to and what saying yes to. And I love that this is being reinforced on a weekly basis. I am so excited about these daily pages. You have a really, really great size of time blocking. It goes from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. So that really fits into my day perfect, and I'm really excited about it. Priorities here, so you have your to-do list, and then it says 3 things. Tend to my goals. So that goes along great with your tending list and your power sheets. Express gratitude and encourage someone. And then you have a today's win, which I think is really important at the end of every day. Just kind of think about, what happened, what was great about today. And then each day is the same there. So here you go throughout the week. Saturday and Sunday do get a combined page, and then you have a what I'm grateful for this week. I actually like a weekend that's combined like this. Now that I'm working at the hospital, I can see why some people prefer for Saturday and Sunday to have their full page, because I work on some weekends. I have to work weekends sometimes. I don't plan at the hospital because everything's HIPAA, but if you did take a planner to work, I could see how that, how it's just another day that you need to plan out. But on the normal basis, my weekends, I don't generally hop into a planner as much, and so I like them combined like this. One thing that I'm noticing is that the lines in this book except for on the time blocking, are really spaced out. So it's like bigger than wide ruled lined paper. I like a thinner, like college ruled, and even in my planner. So I wish that they would have combined that. I know why they did it. I know they did it to have the hour marks be the same distance as, like, from, because they have half hour marks in here. So like the full hour is the same distance as here to here. So I see why they did it. I just would have preferred that they would have made it thinner. And then after the combined days here, it goes into my upcoming week again. So it starts all over. At the end of every month, you get notes pages. So there's 2 notes pages before it starts on the next month. And then you have this, and it goes into another one. So let's look at the end of the quarter. The first quarter of 90 days ends at the end of March. So at the end of every quarter, you have a celebrating 90 days. It says you did it. Stop and celebrate your big wins and small wins and gain motivation to keep looking forward. This first section of dot grid, thank you dot grid, I love the dot grid. Where have you seen the most growth this season? And this one says what needs more nourishment in your life. So it's just a way to reflect. Reflection's always really important, and I love the only having to do it quarterly. Sometimes I get overwhelmed if reflection needs to happen like every single week. And then you have the season ahead. So this was similar to the one at the beginning of the book, and you put today's date, 90 days from today, write about what you want in the next season of your life. What's most important for you to tend in the next 90 days, and you can go through here. They do have prompts, my goals, my relationships, my well-being, and then you have 3 that you can add in. So that is that, and then you have another weekly rhythm ideas for the season, and then a little quote. So that's the end of the 90 days. You'll have that at the end of every 3 months. You have worksheets to work through. At the very end of the book, you have reflection pages. So wins this year, it has January, February, March, April, May, June, and it goes through each month. What I would do, this says to look back at your daily pages and collect the good that you've seen. I probably, if I waited till the end of the year, wouldn't want to go back and do this all. It would feel overwhelming to fill in each month. So what I plan on doing is at the end of January, I will go back and kind of write in the wins and the big things that happen. And then I'll do this one at the end of February and kind of keep up with it throughout the year. But I love the idea of these pages. I think it's such a good idea. After that, also, have you guys been noticing that the pages are numbered? That is really unusual for a planner, and I actually love that. A lot of people keep indexes in their dot journals, and then they can look onto different pages and see different things, and you can just make a little table of contents. So at the very back of your book, you have some dot grid pages. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 dot grid notes pages. And then you have a little cream folder. It's only on one side. This side doesn't have a note, but oh, look how cute. So they have a 2023 at a glance. This could go up on your bulletin board, or you could just keep it back here if you want to like pull that out as you're planning. I love that. And then you get a sticker page. And really cute, very Cultivate What Matters looking florals and washi tapes and some cute quotes. Usually their quotes are in Laura's, the owner's, handwriting. These aren't. They're in a really cute font though. You have rest, celebrate, grateful, remember, this matters, celebrate, and some hearts, some flags, and some little flora things. So that's really cute too. So those both come in the back here. And then you get another like protective paper in the back. The details of this are, it's a natural linen cover, and the cover is 6.75 by 9. It weighs 2¼ pounds. It feels it feels really substantial but not heavy. It's printed on high quality acid-free, wood-free, so it won't yellow. 100 GSM paper. GSM is always the better way to look at paper rather than poundage, because poundage can vary, but GSM is actually how good of quality it is. So 100 GSM, this is going to be great like you will not have bleed through. It will be beautiful. And the pages in this are 6x9, so just a little bigger than your A5 pages, and it's just a really, really good size. Beautiful, beautiful colors, very, very neutral. So there you have the Cultivate What Matters Season by Season 2023 Daily Planner. Like I said, this is available on August 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Set your clocks because I am pretty sure this will sell out, and I think you are going to love it. I love the day-to-daily pages. I love that they're numbered. I love the weekly rhythm layouts. I absolutely love the way that they are doing the 90-day planning, where you kind of think about what's important for 90 days at a time. And the monthly calendars are just beautiful and simple, and the colors in this is just, it's so neutral and so beautiful. So I was just finishing editing this video and saw that the extra, like my goodbye, didn't film, and neither did the pen test. So everything might look just a little bit different in the lighting. Sorry. I mean, I don't think that matters that much anyway. But we're going to do a little pen test in this again. Again for me, for the first time for you. This paper is really magnificent. It's smoother, but not like slick. It wouldn't be like a Plum Paper slick, but it doesn't have any tooth or grit to it like an Erin Condren paper does. I am going to use one of these back notes pages for the pen test. That was just the protector in the back. And we are going to start off with some highlighters. This is just, I just got a darker mild liner color, and I am going to do one and then go over it twice and then do one that goes over it 3 times. I don't ever do that with my highlighters anyway, but I like to just see what would happen if you did, kind of the strength of the paper. This is a Zig Clean Color Dot, and this color for some reason is notorious for bleeding, so I got this one. There's 1 dot, and I'm going to do the same thing. 2 on top of each other, and then 3 on top of each other. Okay, and then I have, this is my black pen box that I show with all my pen tests. I like to always start with my Erin Condren. Where is it? And I don't even see it. I usually start with the dual tip marker because I find that one bleeds a lot. But I guess we'll start with, this is a Uniball Signo 0.7. Let me just zoom you in so you can see. Next up is the Sharpie pen. We'll use a Pilot Precise. And if I spell anything wrong, you guys, that is not my forte. Okay, here's my current favorite pen. This is, I keep showing this in all my reviews, you'll see, but this is the Coil. I don't know how to say it each time. But I get this from either Jet Pens or yeah, Jet Pens is a great place to get it. But this one kind of seems to be running out. It's that. Another favorite pen of mine is the Sarasa Dry. This is the Airfit Grip. It has the same ink in it as this normal Sarasa Dry. It's just more comfortable grip. Huh. I gotta find that Erin Condren. Do you want to look with me? Somewhere in here, I swear. You guys, these are all black pens. I have a problem. I only really like writing with black pens. And so here's a good one to try. And so I just have a problem. And then I'll find a pen that I love. Like, I love this one. These are so good. This is, does it say the Rytech 0.7? I'll do that too because you can get those on Amazon. I've got to find that one though because I feel like my pen tests are not complete unless I use that one because I use them on all. I've got to find it. More pens. I think there's one here. There it is. This is the Star Wars one, but it's still. Okay, so we'll do the thin side and then the thick side. And then we'll just do these last couple. This is the, did I already do this? This is the Inkjoy 0.7. And then the last, actually, we'll do a couple because this one always leaks too. This is the Tool. And then this last one is the Rytech. This pen is awesome. I love it. It is a dupe for one that I loved from Japan that I would get from Cloth and Paper. Is this it? I think it's this one that they copied. Yeah. I mean, look how close these are. But yeah, the Rytech is a lot cheaper. Okay, there you go. Let's see how these all handled on this new Cultivate What Matters paper. So I'll keep you zoomed in while I turn the page. And wow, it did so good. I write really heavy-handed so you can feel and see some of the ridging, but there's no shadowing, no bleed through. The only bleed I can kind of see is on these dot markers, the two on top of each other, which I don't know why you would ever do that, is kind of shadowing. Actually, neither one is like bleeding through, but the one that has 3 dots is shadowing more. The 1 dot you can't see at all. So, and the mild liner did just great. You can kind of see shadowing on the 3, but yeah, this paper is awesome. Let me kind of show you. I don't know if you can see the ridging. Ridging will happen with any smooth paper if you are heavy-handed like me. So I am very impressed. The paper is amazing. So good. Thank you so much for watching my review of this season by season 2023 daily planner. I am so excited for Cultivate What Matters. I think this is an amazing addition to their lineup. And if you're a Power Sheets user, this just goes so well hand in hand with the Power Sheets. Or if you want like a really simple goal setting system, it's in this. So if this is too much for you, if sometimes like if you don't want to do the whole tending list, you can actually use this for your goal setting and just do like these quarterly goals. Think about your life. What do you want to see this time? And every week think about you know, what you want to let go of, what you want to bring in, what your goals are for that week, and you can do it on that overview sheet each week. So I love it. I love it so much. I plan on using this hand in hand with my Power Sheets. I have a couple daily planners that I just love, and this is definitely going to slide into that mix because I am just so in love with it. I hope they bring in colors. Right now this is the only cover available, and I always lean towards these bright colors, but I do love it, and I'm excited for you neutral girls. I know that is definitely more the trend right now, and you guys are loving it. And like I said, it's just a great combo. Aren't these pretty together? They're just perfect. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to shop, these go on sale tomorrow, and they are going to be hot items, I am sure. So get them while they're hot. My link is below, like I said, and have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.